Our Memorial Day salute to the troops continues here in Fox Sports, Arizona. You're on the field for pregame festivities, if you will. The Diamondbacks and the Padres at Chase Field. Welcome back to the show. We'll get you on the field for live coverage in a matter of moments. But I think the goal and part of this broadcast today, as it has been over the years, is to personalize Memorial Day. We will begin doing that right now with my next guest here on the show. Her name is Cindy Creed. Cindy, thanks for coming on to the show. I'm going to get right to this. I want you to tell us about the Patriot Guard Riders, who they are, and why they were such a big part of your family and your late husband's family.
The Patriot Guard is a group of people whose their main dedication is to support the people who serve us. So we go to homecomings, welcome homes, and unfortunately funerals. Most of us ride motorcycles, but you're not required to have a motorcycle. We call those cages instead. Yeah. But their whole purpose around the whole United States is to serve and honor our military. And
your husband lost his life after taking Adam Hart to his final resting place. And I know this might be a little bit of a gray area, but it's just my opinion. That's a casualty of war to me.
I'd agree with you.
You would agree with that? But he did something that he loved, right?
Yes, he did. He went on the mission. He started going on the missions when our son was in Afghanistan. And Rusty was there for 15 months.
Well, you talk to anybody that's involved in this, and they will say that the Patriot Guard Riders are the most loyal group of men and women they have ever seen. That this means something. Why do you think it meant so much to Craig?
It was his way to show that he thanked everyone who served. In fact, when he was a pilot for UPS, and when he would go on a trip, he would, if he saw somebody in uniform, he would go shake their hand, thank for their service, and he would either buy their lunch, buy their dinner. It was just, the military is very, very important to him in serving this country.
The one word that comes to mind when I think of you and so many others is cope. You said recently, I can't imagine life without him. This isn't the way it was supposed to be. You knew him.
No, it's not.
Since he was 9 years old. It's only been a couple of months, but a message to those who are struggling in terms of coping. What have you learned about how to cope?
Coping, you need to go out there and help our military. That's what everyone would want, and to just be with people, because the people will help us get through this.
What about VetTix?
And VetTix is a great organization. They give 14,000 tickets away since 2008 to honor our men and women. So it doesn't matter whether you're active duty, retired, or veterans. Anyone can get a ticket.
We'll talk to DB Sweeney, the actor, about that a little bit later on in the course of our telecast today. Cindy, I had an idea. One of the things I wanted to do as we go to a break here, I'm going to throw our producer a little bit of a curve, but Paula Egan is the mother of Adam Hart, who obviously your husband, as I mentioned, was helping escort to his final resting place. And I know that she wanted to say something, and she has said that her son wanted to be a part of something larger than himself. Well, Paula, he was, and he will be remembered forever. She reminded us this week that he would have been just 20 years old. On this Memorial Day, we think of those like Adam Hart and Paula Egan. Cindy Creed, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much.
On behalf of Craig Creed, joining us here on Memorial Day, our salute to the troops and a guy like Craig Creed. He will not be forgotten, Cindy. Thank you so much for your time. We'll take a break here. When we come back, we're getting closer to going out on the field for our pregame ceremonies. You see Senator John McCain, who was at the playing of taps earlier today. More on that a little bit later on.
Want to stay in touch with the latest happenings on Fox?